Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Rome 2 siege battle. This one sent in to us by Emperor Candy Katsu, and we got man, this could go one of two ways. I mean, Masacely could have an absolute field day with the Gallic hunters here if he can manage to escape the mercenary Cappadocian Cav, and we also have some Numidian light infantry as well. They could probably put a little bit of a hurting on the general's bodyguard. Certainly the Levy Freeman, because these guys are they're no joke. They do get beat up pretty quick against some heavier tier infantry units, but against these Levy Freemen, they'll probably be able to do some pretty decent work. All right. But let's, do the thing. Get into the players on the field of battle, go over army comps quickly, and then we shall start. So, let's start with the defenders. We have Emperor Candy Katsu playing as Bactria. We have AOE underscore Cook, as Tylus, and AOE underscore Nindus playing as Masacely. Attacking, we have Wild Sweet playing as Carthage. Mr. Thunder 1592, 1590, no. Mr. Thunder 15923. That's just the easier way of saying it. As Galatia, and Hermes as Arverni. So let's go over what the attackers have. We'll start in the back, work our way forward, and yeah. Oh, we got some sneakiness going on over here too. All right. Let's see. So Carthage has brought with him a bunch of Libyan infantry. He has 3 Samnite warriors. I know he also has a front line of Italian swords and Gallic warriors. As far as his archers go, looks like he has 3 of the Cretans. We'll do... Oh, what's this over here? What's this? Peltis, Libyan Peltis. All right, chevroned up. I know I usually say it's pointless to chevron up your ranged units. The only ones that I would ever suggest to chevron up, of course, are Peltis, because kind of a dual role type of a deal. They can hold out on their own. I mean, look at that. Melee defense is 46. Armor is 65. Base morale is 46. Melee attack is 26. And weapon damage is 24, or 28 and 24. So weapon attack and melee damage, or melee attack and weapon damage aren't great, but the melee defense and armor definitely make them a little bit of a tanky unit. Obviously, they wouldn't be able to stand up to like tribal warriors or anything like that, but they could definitely hold their own against some lighter infantry. So, we'll do Galatia next. Galatia has back here some mercenary Syrians. I'm assuming some more. Tell me he only brought 2 archers. Did he really only bring 2 archers? Unless they might actually be hiding in here. Oh, duh. Jesus Christ. Syrian. So it looks like he has 3 archers. And I don't see a 4th. Could be hiding, but we'll find out later. Mercenary Cappadocian Cav. We got Galatian swords up on the towers. Levy Freeman up front. Big old ballista. Looks like just 1 unit of Galatian legionnaires, but of course, again, especially since I don't see the general anywhere, he could be hiding in the trees over here. Charlie's in the trees. Right, all right. So Arverni's got, let's see, Chosen Swords, of course. Got some Celtic warriors. And, of course, we have the Gallic hunters. And then his general is also hiding. So it could either be Noble Horse, Oathsworn, or Spears. And then I don't see any Oathsworn anywhere either. So that they might be hiding too, if he did indeed bring any. All right, defenders. Let's see what we got going on here. We got some Eastern Spears from Bactria. A bunch of Eastern Spears. Not the greatest unit in the world, but this looks like this is the regular 11-7 funds, so they should be able to do okay against most of these units. We got a bunch of thorax swords too, as well. And we have Persian light archers. These guys are actually pretty solid. They do get I think they get precision shot, right? No, they don't get precision shot. That's the elite Persian archers get precision shot, but these guys are still pretty good too. Got some levy pikes. General is a Bactrian Royal Cav. Pikemen in the back, some more thorax swords. Tylus is rocking. Let's see, we got some Levy Freeman. Pretty, again, these guys are a solid unit, especially for their jabby capabilities. If you can get them. Got some Celtic Warriors, got some Gallo Thracian infantry. I don't really ever see these guys too much when you see Tylus. And they're not, based on their stats, they're not like a terrible unit either. I mean, I guess they're just basically like Galatian swords, kind of, right? At least that's what they look like. 34 melee attack, 40 weapon damage. A pretty good charge bonus, actually. 32. 56 melee defense, 65 armor. These guys are pretty nasty, actually. So yeah, usually when you see Tylus, it's just tribal warrior spam, but not this time, which is pretty cool. But again, I think that you'd have to attribute that to the fact that, and of course I'm guessing here, that the funds were 11-7. So we got tribal warriors, and then where's this gen? Another tribal warrior unit. Oh no, Oathsworn, my bad. Oathsworn, tribal warriors, yep, tribal warriors. Then we got the slingers, and the noble horse gen. Getting ready for the sally out. And then we have Massaicily. Let's see, we got slave infantry up front. Got some more Numidian light infantry, and then of course Desert Legionaries, and probably some cohort in the mix somewhere, I would imagine. Tribal slingers. No heavy Numidian skirmishers, huh? We got armored Numidian riders, Numidian light infantry, and of course Numidian lights, and then the Numidian riders. It always makes me sad when I don't see. Oh, what's this over here? Yep, does cohort. All right. When I don't see the heavy Numidian skirmishers, because they're like one of my favorite units in the game. And they could just rack up the kills. It's crazy. All right. Let's start. Ooh, man. Like, which way is Massaicily going to go? Is he just going to charge head on? I'm hoping to God that he turns the shock cav around and goes after the archers. Let's go. Oh, no, turn around. Why didn't you turn around? Oh, yes, go, but you're going to get caught. No, oh, that's it. They're done. They got caught, and they're finished. Ah, that sucks. Levy Freeman going after the general's bodyguard. Now they're going after the archers. Smart move. And unfortunately, the archers are just like, yeah, well, fuck it. What are we going to do? Oh, they did get the... That's unfortunate. Seriously unfortunate. So these guys, yeah, they're getting jabbied in the back. Charged from the rear. Archers, though, are getting pretty beat up, too. How many did they get over here? 85 out of 120. And then we got... Alright, he lost 10 out of this one. Well, 9. Starting to wrap this one, though. They'll probably come back, though. 48 guys left. Man. If only he had clicked attack with the cav on the archers, he probably would have had a better time. Ooh. Bactria there, Massaicily, though, is getting some good shots over here. Already took out 2 of Arverni's artillery. I didn't actually notice that they had artillery. They might get this last one, too. And then, does Tylus have... God damn it. You know, I always... streamer mode's on. It should just... yeah, Tylus does. Okay. It should silence the Discord, but it never does. I don't know why. My computer's stupid. My laptop. It's okay, though. Alright, so now we got... Galatia. Looks like he's manually firing. Taking shots at the wall. Don't really blame him for manually firing at this. It's like the best... It's the best way to guarantee that you'll most likely hit every shot that you take. Bactria's general has come out. He's going to hide in the trees over here, probably. Oh, bringing the Numidian light infantry back in. Skirmishers are moving up. Carthage is moving up hard. I'm surprised that, I mean, maybe Carthage didn't have the DLC, but he didn't bring any tortoises. Arverni is not using flame shot, so that's like kind of a poopy move, so to speak. Oh, there we go. Now he is. So now, unfortunately, Carthage has to move forward and get on all these towers. While that's happening, though, what's going to happen is his guys are going to get shot at by the towers. Yeah, see that? He's pulling back, so he's not going to get shot at. And if you're wondering, for those of you who don't know why the Eastern Spearmen are just hanging out over here, it's because when they Vanguard deploy, with Arverni's archers, you can Vanguard deploy siege equipment, and on top of the siege towers, there are scorpions. So, a tactic that people like to do is they'll angle the scorpions so that they fire at the ballistas, the crew. But what you do is you put a unit of something cheap that you don't really care that it loses anybody. Does you lose anybody from this? They're all far enough away. Ooh, his Eastern Spearmen weren't, unfortunately. So we did lose some guys there. But yeah, if you have your Eastern Spearmen or even Slingers or something of that nature, hang out around the ballista. Oh, they got everybody. That sucks. The towers will go after the Slingers or whoever that you have there instead, because it's a more expensive unit. So that's why you'll often see people sometimes put units around the ballistas. So, 2 sections of the wall knocked down. It does not look like Mosesli doesn't have any more troops here. So their ballistas are out of ammo. It's unfortunate. But, I mean, the attackers did do a pretty good job of covering all the angles so that the towers would do their job. Jesus Christ! Down to 70 men here. I guess he must have... They might have been right here when the wall fell, so they just, lost a bunch of guys. Tell me you're just going to leave them here to throw jabbies, because you're just going to hit the ridge, most likely. Is that what you're doing? What are you doing here? Charging in? Yeah, he's just going to bypass the Eastern Spearmen. I mean... I can't, it's like, he didn't want to fight them, so he was like, I'm just going to go around you. Arverni could do the same thing right here. That's what they're doing, too. Yeah, these Eastern Spearmen are going to get annihilated, but not without these Gallic warriors taking heavy losses from the Levy Freemen. So we got some Celtic warriors against some slave infantry. Celtic warriors are definitely going to win this. Slave infantry, not anything spectacular. But they're getting backed up by some Levy Freemen, so they're going to incur some losses here and there. It's going to happen. Gallic warriors are losing slightly at the moment, but now there's a huge push, it seems, from the attackers, starting to move up. And looks like the defenders are really going to try and stuff the attack at the walls if they can. Let's see, we got some Bactrian peltists up here. Nice, alright, cool. Gonna volley down, probably wait until they get inside the wall so they can volley into the back of these guys. I don't know how, oh, this is why, probably. Yeah. These guys are up on the wall. What are these guys? Galatian swords. They might just volley down, actually. That's probably what I would do. But you gotta be careful because Persian light archers are here. And that most likely would be, well within their range. So they're going to start shooting these guys. And they're going to start losing some here and there. Over here, looks like, oh wow, Celtic warriors are actually losing to the Celtic warriors. Looks like slave infantry's gone. I like went colorblind for half of a second, and I thought that this was gray and not this light green color. So we got Gallic warriors in the mix, trying to do what they can. They're definitely breaking the slave infantry for sure. These guys aren't going to last much longer. Numidian light infantry is charging in. They don't have much of a charge bonus. I mean, it's not bad. It's 28. Not terrible. Slave infantry, these guys might actually come back. 72 men left, and the flag is still hanging out. So yeah, there's a good chance that these guys might come back. And what is Arverni doing? Factory is waiting. Factory is waiting for the attackers to make some type of fuck up by not protecting their archers. Where are these shots going? Oh man, he's going for, looks like probably the archers, definitely the pikes, obviously. Looks like he, got rid of 3 guys. So, oh man, like these guys are like kind of exposed. I would wait though. Galatia was wavering a little bit here. I don't think these guys are going to last much longer. But I don't know what these guys are doing. Why they're like waiting. Unless they're just doing like a bombardment phase completely. Looks like they're trying to soften up with the Syrians as well. What they're exactly firing at though, I don't know. Maybe the Levy Freeman? I mean, everyone here looks like they're taking fire. Yeah, maybe it's... Ooh, jeez. What is this guy doing? He's just like running around like, I don't know what to do. Everyone's gone. All my friends are dead. And I'm just going to run around and... Alright. Anyway, back to Peltas getting focused down while Arch is over here. Definitely unfortunate. Yeah, get him out of there. Yeah, you got to save these guys. Doric swords get moved around. Italian swords. Why are they not capturing this though? Because these guys aren't, they're not inside. You know what I mean? Alright, let's do this. Alright, so there's the zone of control technically, but it doesn't extend beyond that. So why this isn't, Jesus Christ. He's got a great angle here. It looks like he's manually firing too, honestly. Is that what he's doing? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's manually firing and he's just like getting right in there. Somehow he's managing to get some awesome shots off. But yeah, I don't know why this isn't being recaptured. There's no more units up here that would prevent that from happening. And these guys aren't inside the wall, so that's kind of wonky, you know? My God, how is he getting? Like, how? Because you have to look past, like, the flags and shit, you know what I mean? And this dude's just getting some serious kills. How many kills does he have? 79, 80. Alright, back over here. Wow, the Peltists are in already? I mean, they're not in combat, so... Starting to see some breaking here. Arverni just lost some Celtic warriors. Galatian swords, though, are in the mix. They're going to have to go up against depleted unit of Thorax swords. There's that slave infantry coming back. Oh, there's General for Arverni, Oathsworn. And Noble Horse for Galatia. Man. I mean, like, this just looks daunting. Honestly. But they're really just trying to soften them up with the archers. I can understand why they're trying to do this. But I don't know if it's worth spending too much time and wasting ammo. Factory and Peltists are getting sent away. Get them out of there. What was popped here? They have rapid fire? Really? And precision. You're kidding me. They have precision shot and quick reload? That seems kind of broken. That seems really broken, actually. Alright, so... Man. I feel like they're hedging their bets all, like, right here. Which, not a terrible idea. Because then you're forcing the defenders to continually shift troops over. But, Jeez, how? Like, this honestly is probably the most baffling thing to me. That this guy is getting, like, some pretty solid kills over here. Up to 113 kills already. But, like, oh man, like, would it be worth to, like, because everyone's over here, right? Like, everyone is over on this right flank for the defenders. They could push out, and that's what they're doing. They could potentially push out. They don't have much here. They have just Italian swords. And they're moving away Galatian swords. And they have Levy Freeman. If they really seriously wanted to, I honest to God think that they could push out and sally out on this left side. And really cause some serious problems for the attackers. 34 minutes, 35 seconds left in this replay. Guys, don't forget to do the YouTube thing. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that cool stuff. Especially subscribe if you guys aren't. That way you'll know when new stuff gets uploaded. Better yet, join the Discord server. If you have replays of your own, drop them in there and I'll get to them in due time. Look at this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Tylus sallying out. Some Celtic warriors up against some mercenary Italian swords. Oh, good. They recaptured this. So, now that they've recaptured this, yeah, they're going to start to lose, and a bunch of other units are going to start to get shot at. Ooh, I don't know if I would bring my general's bodyguard over here. I can understand using battle rhythm, but that's not going to be enough, I don't think. Yeah, is he getting shot? Yeah, but it's only 5% for the wall. But he is really trying here to just soften up the troops that are over here as much as he possibly can. But again, everyone... Oh, boy. Sending in some Oathsworn already. That could backfire spectacularly. Especially now since these Peltists are firing right down into essentially the rear of these units. They're already taking some losses. Galatia's backing them up with some Galatian swords. We got the Desert Legion over here throwing their Pila. Yeah, these Oathsworn are going to start to take a beating. I mean, they've only lost one unit so far, but still. Morale's not going to last very long. We'll start to take a hit, getting shot at in the back. Carthage is finally pushed back inside to the settlement. Mercenary Gallic warriors and Italian swords. Honestly, though, I think it's too little too late. I really do. They'll be able to repel this, and then they'll have free reign to sally out if they want. Tylus, on the other hand, this might be a good time for Tylus to sally out with his general and get some free kills. You got Levy Freeman over here, sure. And again, you know, if they do end up noticing, then you can recall your general back. But if he can get him over here quick enough, he can get rid of some of these archers. And that would be a huge boon for the defenders. Looks like Bactria's general has decided to fall back some, probably because this Cappadocian cav moved. Oh, Masacely was sallying out. Honestly, I mean, why not? You could just leave him here, right? Just leave him here. I mean, even if they coordinated, Bactria could leave his general out, move his general up, and take even the Numidian Lights or one of the Desert Legionaries and engage or chase off the Cappadocian Cav, and they can hang out here. Maybe get a nice little rear charge there with the Bactrian general. Probably not, though, because it's just a death trap over here. So, ooh, look at this. Galatian swords coming out of the woodwork. Lots of Galatian legionaries. I mean, not Galatian swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Galatian legionaries coming out. Curious to know where they're going to go, though. It seems like they're just pushing this right side, like something fierce. Oh, slingers doing slinger things. I don't know why they do shit like that. It's weird. Legionaries, looks like they're out of ammo. Desert Legionaries taking on some Gallic warriors and Italian swords, I believe. Backed up by some tribal warriors. It's a scary sight. So he sent... I mean, granted, they're in the back, and it's like they're far enough away that they can support either side. He's got some Libyan infantry over here. But they're doing a really good job of repelling the attackers on this left side over here. Let's see what's going back on over here. Bactria's general is still out and about. Fuck. You don't see this. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Because streamer mode is on. It should be on. And that shouldn't happen where I get the little notifications in the top left corner. But, you know, it is what it is. So... what are they firing at? They're firing at the Celtic Slingers. Not a bad target to go for, but I might actually go after the Desert Legionaries instead. That might be the better choice. Oh, they're just coming over here with Levy Freeman. What are you doing? That ain't gonna help. So we got some movement on whether or not they're gonna start falling back or not. Not sure. They might have to, though. Cretans moving around. Looks like they're probably going to take shots off the Persian light archers. I would imagine. Nope. Where are they going? Oh, yep. That is exactly... Ooh, look at that number drop. Jesus Christ. Yeah, get them out of there. This might be it for them, though. Yep, they're gone. That sucks. Doric swords getting beat up by some peltists. Up to 97 kills. Just legionaries charging in to deal with them. Oathsworn taking on some Desert Legionaries. Naturally, the Desert Legionaries are going to have a pretty difficult time. They popped Headhunt and Battle Rhythm. So now their fucking base morale is up to 355. And the melee attack is up to 72 because of the buffs. Pretty insane. Bactria's general now has charged out against the mercenary Cappadocian Cav. Looks like Noble Horse from Galatia is going to come over and try and deal some damage as well. They should really try and get these guys out of here as quickly as possible, since they're shot cav. So it's looking like the right flank is under some duress. The warriors are losing at some Galatian legionnaires. Oathsworn have switched out. Looks like they might have been losing, actually. Left flank's still holding up pretty good, but it's just they have all their archers over here. But again, I mean, alright, so what? We got 52, 105, 74. So this 105, they're probably close to being empty. But these two guys definitely still have a lot of ammo left. Potentially. And yeah, look at this. They set up a kill box just in case they decide to sally out. Firing into the backs of these tribal warriors and eastern spears. Good use of your angles. Really forcing the defenders to move troops here, there, and everywhere. Sasely's getting some units up on the wall. Probably throw some jabbies down. If these guys have any jabbies left, they may not. Tower is getting recaptured or neutralized. Again, hopefully we'll be able to get some more shots off on these guys. Look at this, Levy Freeman throwing up their jabbies at the Desert Legionnaires. Man, Tylus could have a heyday with his general. These guys have ammo. If he just... Levy Freeman going in. These guys probably get eaten up. God, I just want to see these Cretans go. I want to see them gone the worst way. But Carthage is doing a great job. I gotta hand it to them. They're doing a great job getting some awesome angles, firing into the backs of these troops. I mean, he's managing to break just about these tribal warriors, which is definitely no small feat for sure. Thorax sword set up, throw some jabs into the side of these Galatian legionnaires. Desert legionaries pulling back. Yeah, I feel like it's time for them to fall back. Instead of moving forward. I think that would be their best bet. Where's is Bactria's general dead? Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see. So man, it is an absolute mosh pit on this left side. Crazy that the right side at first was the mosh pit. Left side was pretty quiet. And then they decided to, hey, let's switch this up. But, you know, honestly, if I'm on the attacking team, I might make the suggestion of, like, hey, let's just charge in. Let's just push as hard as we can. Because none of these units are hidden, right? These units here, these units aren't hidden. So you have, what, the Gallo-Thracian infantry, depleted thorax swords, Desert Legionaries, Tribal Warriors. And the Gallic Hunters are still firing. He should really have his Gallic Hunters over here. Right? Firing into the backs of these guys, or the sides rather. That's what I would do. Set up my archers over here, fire into the backs or the sides of these units here, and then just pour in my infantry units. Just put an insane amount of pressure on this right flank. Because it seems like a lot of the manpower is now being expended on this left side to try and contain them as much as they possibly can, and it's becoming a problem for sure. Let's see how many. 135 with living peltis. Nice. We got, what do we have? Slingers and archers firing in. We got some Oathsworn, or tribal warriors rather, moving up. These Cretans can't still have ammo, can they? Yep, they do. How many kills? They have 186. These guys have 130. Where's the other unit? Oh, yes! Yes! Get them! Kill, destroy. Look at this. Not even paying attention. Carthage isn't paying attention. Galatia isn't paying attention. There we go. Now he is. Charge, charge, charge. Pull away, pull away. Yeah, get him out of there. It's not a lot of Levy Freeman, but still. Spears are spears, you know what I mean? You, know what I mean? So, Legionnaires, Tribal Warriors, get them in there. Like, oh, Libyan infantry's losing, huh? That's interesting. But now they're getting backed up. Yeah, fall back. Honest, God, I really think they have to start falling back. I could be wrong. They might be able to stuff them, you know? Here we go. What are they doing? Galatia was really just like, yeah, go. Just go. And then he didn't even bother to... This is where both gens should come out. And then you could just fuck with the Levy Freeman. Because they're not going to be fast enough to catch up to you. Or capture. I guess you could say capture. Light infantry throwing their jabbies. Doing a good job of repelling these guys here, that's for sure. But I mean, Carthage has Libyan infantry. Looks like up against some... Oh, man, it's just like an odd battle line. You know what I mean? It's like... like that. That's what it looks like right now. Man, jeez. All the hunters are still firing. 78, 45, 66. Where's his other Gallic hunter? Carthage is now moved. Yeah, he definitely... For sure he should move him. Still has ammo, though. Is he not going to start firing? Maybe not. It'd be worth getting your slingers over here and start firing into them. Or if Bacter's gen was still over here. So I don't see that Cappadocian Cav anywhere. Yeah, they're all the way over here. Sneak your gen around. Pull your gen all the way back. Charge right out the gate and go after the Cretans here. Because you're not going to catch them with the Desert Legionaries, that's for sure. So... Defenders are doing a damn good job of holding these guys up and containing them, seriously. Unfortunately, though, our attackers are managing to capture the tower there. And that's going to end up being a serious problem over a period of time. Desert Legionaries up against some Galatian Legionaries. Now getting backed up by Libyan infantry. Has Carthage sent in their Sam Knights yet? I don't think so, actually. No, they haven't. Still firing here. These guys are... Oh, no. Out of ammo. Out of ammo. Out of ammo. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Arverni... They still have ammo, but they're using it up. And then... Carthage still has 2 archers left, but they definitely do not have a lot of ammo left. If the attackers aren't careful, the last 2 remaining factions that have archers left won't have any ammo left. And then they're going to have to deal with at least, 2 units of pikes. I mean, they are levy pikes, but pikes are pikes. Which, actually, levy pikemen are up in the front. In melee, not getting attacked or shot at because Galatia is out of ammo. So these guys, they're levy pikes, but they're still pikes. This will not bode well. They're starting to break some of the Libyan infantry over here. Tribal warriors charging in. Looks like they're going to switch out with the thorax swords. That's smart. Alleviating the wariness that they're going to experience. Bactria is moving his pikes up so he can engage even more with the Galatian legionnaires. Oh, look at this. Bactria pulled his cab over. But, fuck, Carthage moved. And it's all because Massaisli sallied out. I don't think he should have done that. Because now these archers are going to start to focus down the pikes. Again, though, they don't have a lot of ammo left. 186 and 130. They definitely don't have a lot of ammo left. So these pikes might start to get shot at, but... well, not anymore. We did have some mild pike stacking going on. Tower has been neutralized, so that's good. They got to be careful, though. They're making a little bit of a gap here. Sorry, I know I'm zipping around a little bit. Let's see if I can... there we go. See this right here? That is a gap. Bactria is pulling back. Looks like they might be... yeah, there we go. Cool. We blocked it up. But that was a gap. If the defenders had noticed, or the attackers had noticed, they could have slipped somebody through. Not that I think it would have mattered all that much. Pikes up to 63 kills. Haven't lost... oh, well, they only lost 20 guys. No, 40 guys, not 20. Jesus. That was weird. He brought his Cretans over and then immediately took them away. Yeah, they're really doing a good job, though. I'm so surprised that over here, because it just seems that the defense over here is so much weaker than on this side, and like the attackers again, they shifted. These are Samnites, right? No, Libyans. Where are their Samnites? Samnites are in. Like, I don't know why they're just, like, sending one unit at a time to deal with, whoever. Galatian Legionaries losing to the Desert Legionaries. Of course, they're being backed up by some Desert Cohort. ...101 kills for these Persian Lights. They still have some ammo, so that's good. Slingers, of course, have just a stupid amount of ammunition. Oh, no. The pikes are starting to break. They're taking fire. Oh, they're not in pike formation either. There we go. $85 kills. I mean, I guess you could leave them in here and see what they do, But yeah, they're going to get focused down. Which is unfortunate. But they're out of ammo already. 199 kills, and these guys, 194. These guys, soon, these guys aren't going to have much of anything left. Pikes are breaking, though. Anything else going? Nope, no sally outs. Okay, okay. Trying to get some good screenshots here of all the ammo being thrown in. Oh, the dead bodies. Alright. So. Thorax swords breaking. That's understandable. They were kind of caught out in the back. Sam Knights are now in the mix. At least one unit is. And back over here, yeah, there we go. Now they're really starting to pour the pressure on. Slingers, however, are slinging. Slingers are slinging. They're charging in their cav. Why are you charging in your cav? What do you think your cav is actually going to do? That I'd like to know. Oh, Noble Horse Gen is inside. Yeah, why are you bringing your cab inside? You have such a tiny area to work with. You won't get good charges. And if you leave them in combat, guess what's going to happen? They're going to die. Look, these guys are already losing decisively. They're, like, not even, like attacking it, like... There's like a handful of Cav engaged with the Desert Cohort here. And that's why they're losing. Same thing's going to happen to your Noble Horse. Not to your Oathsworn, though. This guy was like smart in bringing an Oathsworn general. Alright, so once again, it keeps ping-ponging back and forth as to who is having the most action going on over here. It seems like things are starting to quiet down a little bit here on this left-hand side. And meanwhile, things are ticking up, or picking up, rather, Jesus Christ, on the right side once again. Desert Legionaries taking on some Galatian Legionaries and the Oathsworn General from Arverni. These slingers still going? They are. What are they firing at? They are firing into... Yes, the Noble Horse General from Galatia. Not a bad target to go for. Personally, however, though, I would be going after the Oathsworn unit, or Galatia's General. I think that would be a better target to go for. Ooh, look at this. Sallying back out. 45 kills so far. These Cretans are definitely... Oh, these guys still have ammo. 194 kills. But if you can get them out of here... I mean, they probably only have like literally a handful of shots left. So if you can get to them and get them out of there, that'd be good. These Gallic hunters are... I think they still have ammo. All right. Nope. And nope. Oh, boy. They did have ammo not too long ago. Not anymore, though. I guess these guys are out of ammo, too. 187, 164, not bad. Seriously, I mean, Galatia was just getting some sniper shots off right through the breach in the wall. Look at this. Look at this. Start moving your troops up. You got to capture this back. Sam Knights coming in. They actually brought the Sam Knights out and brought them back around. Interesting. More Sam Knights moving around. Ooh, Galatia's General is dead. Oh no. Oathsworn has lost 40 guys. Oathsworn Gen. Pikes are up. And they're out of ammo. They're out of ammo. So now what's your answer to these pikes? There is none. You have to use what jabbies you have left. These guys, you know, chosen swords, and I don't think Sam Knights actually get javelins. No, they do. Right? I don't remember. These Libyan infantry units, they're definitely out. They don't have any more jabbies left for sure. Chosen swords may not have... Ooh. That's a cool shot. Yeah. That's a cool shot. Never mind. No. They ran away, you bastards. Ooh. Well, small victories, right? Small victories. I'd push the pikes up. Why not? Oh, yes. Please be this dumb. Please be this dumb. Please. Come on. Move them up. See what happens against a regular pike unit. Meanwhile, back over here, looks like, ooh, it's starting to get a little dicey. What do we got left? Not a whole lot. Oh, shit. Bounce power still, it's pretty even. It's slightly in the favor of the attackers. Slightly. If only just. But this right flank for the attackers, left for the defenders. His left flank is seriously, it's becoming an issue. I mean, his Celtic slingers, he should move up more. Because again, these guys are going to be out of ammo in no time soon. Is Carthage's general dead? No, he's still alive. It says that he's firing, but it's like, what are you firing at? That's why he should move him up, and then he can fire into the backs of these chosen swords, or whatever. Yeah, this left flank is not looking good, folks. Yeah, you got to shift some stuff around. Oathsworn charging against some Oathsworn. Get him in there. And there it is. There's the gap. This left flank is going to fall pretty quick. If they're not careful, they got to get these guys in here. Slingers still doing their thing. Looks like they still have ammo left, which is good. They're going to need it. It looks like Bactria might be charging into the rear over here. They really need to get rid of the Samnites as quickly as possible so that they can move the pikes up, so they can start squeezing them. You know what I mean? Like Indiana Jones said in the Raiders of the Lost Ark. All I have to do is squeeze. And then the chick goes, all I have to do is scream. It's my impression. I know you're amazed. Just try and contain your starstruckness, okay? And he's going after the general. That's probably what I would go after, too. Just get him out of here. Do a little bit of a hit to the morale, you know? And then, yep, go after the archers. Get him out of there. The Sacely should be, yes, come out. No, don't go that way. Go this way. Oh, well. So, bounce of power is back to being even? Yeah, I'd say it's even. They still have a lot of slingers, which is good. I mean, they don't do as much damage as archers, obviously. But the fact that they have so much ammo, I mean, you just get a bunch of slingers together, or you could really lower the morale. 145 kills for this unit, and 103 for this one, so not bad. Got some Oathsworn up here, popped a rally and raised banner, so that's good. That'll increase their morale and defense. Oh, it looks like they're melee attack too, so that's cool. Cool. Pikes hanging out. They are taking fire though. He's got to be careful. I just move them up. I would just move them up. I mean, that's like, it's kind of what you got to do at this point, you know? It's your best bet. Minute 59 left, folks. I think the defenders have done it. You're either going to see some mass routing from the attackers or the defenders, but yeah, I think the defenders have managed to actually pull this off. Unit Chosen Swords, though, however, has a clear path to charge after these guys. Snowball Horse, I would probably bring back. There's a huge gap here. A huge gap. I don't know what the defenders are doing. They're not paying attention. And this is definitely going to end up throwing the game. Because they don't have anything. This is a clear avenue, folks. So, and there you go. He noticed it. Good on Tylus for seeing that gap. Pikes have fallen back. Can't really blame him. 120 kills. Man, this cohort surrounded. But they're going to do what they can. And that's it. Look at this mass routing. You'll have to see it. That's it. Oathsworn General dead? Nope, still alive. Not for long. That's it, folks. Once the Oathsworn decides to quit, and the Sand Knights too, actually. And there they go. There they go again on their own. Come on, just break. There we have it. Woo! Man. I feel like I don't see many Carthage replays where the entire battle is just right here. That's also because it's usually spread out more. All right, let's get into it. We have AoE Nidus with 2,426 kills, 46 for his gen, 46 for his Numidian Riders, 112, 145, 110, and 86 for his Tribal Slingers, 186 and 271 for the Legionary Cohort, 197, 195, 157, 176, 167, 59, 207 for Desert Legionnaires, 118, 97, 66 for the Numidian Light Infantry, and then 13 and 50 for the Slave Infantry. AoE Cook, 1,860 kills, 34 for his gen, 22, 11, 93, and 44 for the Slingers. I think he could have done more, especially that one that was like on the wall that was set back a ways that said it was firing at stuff, but wasn't. But he, I mean, admittedly, it's probably microwing elsewhere. 91, 78, 114, 144, and 134 for his Celtic Warriors. 130 and 154 for the Gallo-Thracian Infantry. 30, 45, and 46 for the Leibon Freeman. 109 for the Oathsworn, and 95, 46, 224, and 216 for the Tribal Warriors. And then the Emperor Candy Katsu with 2,066. 387 for his General. Nice. Well done. 53 for the Peltists. 70, 136, and 109 for the Persian Lights. 17, 0, 18, 20, and 20. Didn't really expect much from the Eastern Spearmen. 88 and 130 from the Pikes. 107, 115, 40, 104, 190, 139, 119, and 204 from Thorax Swords. Wild Sweet with 2,226 kills. Actually, it's Nindus got the lion's share out of everyone. But Wild Sweet, 0 with his General, 135 with his Libyan Peltis, 197, 199. Oh, pardon me. And 115. Oh, man. With his Archers, 113, 89, 66, 89, 60, and 87 with Libyan Infantry. 168, 128, 113, and 94 with the Gallic Warriors. 141 and 68 with his Italian swords. And then 209, 111, and 84 with his Sam Knights. Mr. Thunder, 1,971 kills, 36 with his Gen, 188 with his Ballista, 39 with the Mercenary Cappadocian Cav, 116, 90, and 154 with the Syrians, and 148, 50, 80, 151, 179, 94 for his Galatian Legionaries, and then 199, 146, 43, and 56 for the Galatian Swords, and then 35, 19, 83, and 65 from the Levy Freeman. Then Hermes, uh, every time I read this, I want to just finish it off with Hermes Trismegistus because I just finished playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and Hermes is in it, and his last name is Trismegistus, and that's how it's said. Sorry, I'm going off on a slight tangent here. 2,074 kills, 134 for his gen, 229 for the other Oathsworn unit, 164 for his ballista, 31, 150, 107, and 29 for his archers, 170, 77, 122, and 97 from the Celtic Warriors, and then 52, 142, 79, 145, 102, 120, and 124 from for his chosen swords. That is it. Yeah, I think the attackers would have had a better time if they decided to spread out a little bit more. Because it just allowed the defenders to contain them and really not have to use, or rather, they didn't have to spread out their troops over a wide section of the walls, right? So they could use fewer troops to contain them and then switch them out as needed. So yeah, anybody, next time you play Rome 2 and you do a siege battle and everyone wants to bunch up, don't don't bunch up with them, but also don't set yourself so far away that you're going to get surprise butt sex from a sally out or just getting beaten off the walls. That doesn't sound right. Okay, so that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I did for sure, and I'll catch you all on the next one. So that being said, have a great day, evening, morning, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching this. Just have a great one. Peace out, guys.